Okay, hello everyone, my name is Fossilsandthings and welcome back to the dig site. We're continuing our mini-indie series of Dyscourse. In the last episode, we ended up having to kill Teddy, as Teddy wanted to kill our good friend Steve here. We had to put him down, which was obviously not the best option we wanted to do. We used the trusty frying pan to take him down, and he had no pulse, and he was dead. And he's just off to the right, I believe, of the screen of the island. So it's the next morning, it's day 8. So we've been here, just over a week. We're gonna see what we're gonna do next. Are we gonna continue inland and obviously see the rest of the island, or are we just gonna stick here and see if we can forage for some food? Let's see what we're gonna decide. So I never expected to go through all this just trekking across the island. And Teddy, I definitely didn't think somebody would end up dead. All this walking is starting to get to us. I think you're telling me. I suppose Teddy is part of the island now. It's all that it's all part of nature. He's going to obviously roll into the sand. They're going to feast on his nutrients and it's just going to recycle. Okay. This was definitely... Holy cow. Yeah, this looks like a former village. A native village. It'd be wicked if obviously we got some tribe people here. Actually, that might be a really bad idea because most tribes obviously would be cannibalistic and they'll end up wanting to eat our flesh. And you know what? Flesh is actually best on us and not being eaten. It definitely doesn't look like anyone has been here for a long time. I guess we should start by looking around. Let's split up and scope everything out. We really could use some supplies. So let's look inside the houses. Well, let's see. Hey, torches. This would be really helpful. So we got some torches. Very handy. Spears. Maybe we'll stand a real chance now against the boars. Okay. Torches. Brilliant in the dark so we can see where we are. Spears, great way to defend ourselves. We're not just going to use a stupid These huts are really well made. It looks like they're still sticking up. These pots will be totally helpful for storing food. And obviously the spears are going to really help if we get any jaguars, cougars, leopards, boars. Mr. Whiskers decides to attack us. This place is pretty cool. Look at all the stuff here. This would be a good place to set up the save point. Okay, this looks like it's going to be your hub. And this is kind of like a tiki hat or a sculpture. Yeah, it's very artistic. Obviously Rita is the barista / artist. So this is obviously going to be right up her alley. She can definitely sell this for like 90k. Get her investment. Beachfront property. Yeah, that's great as long as it doesn't flood again. Very true. Let's hope we don't get another flood. That would be a very bad idea. Right, anything else in these huts? No, there's not. But it looks like there's a well. Regroup. Yeah, let's regroup in the center. I think we've seen enough. What does everyone think about the village? It's awesome. I can't see the reason not to stay. Okay, for once, the group, Rita's group. Let's call them Rita's Riders. Or is that lame? No, they're Rita's Riders. Garrett is a badass gamer who loves the nature. And also Steve is a badass who likes to smoke and he's the bad boy. He is a bad boy. Who's the boss around here? Let's take a vote for it. How? By raising our hands? That seems a little uncomfortable. Scraps all over we can write our votes on. Great, so we're going to basically elect a leader. I can tell. Even though there's 3 of us, this is totally going to get rigged. First. Yeah, maybe if Steve's going to rig it, maybe he'd change the ballot option. Who do we vote for? Do we vote for Steve or do we vote for Garrett? Garrett isn't... Well, obviously both of these candidates are really bad. They really don't have leadership qualities at all. Oh god, who am I going to pick? Okay, let's pick Garrett because he seems to at least be happy most of the time. I think it would just turn out that... Am I bringing over the votes so we can tally them? I wish there would have been an option. That would have been good if we could actually change the votes. We could have fixed this whole vote and choose ourselves. That would have been good. 1 vote for Garrett, 1 vote for Steve, and another vote for Garrett. Looks like Garrett wins. Oh god. See, I mainly voted for Garrett because I'm really hoping he has some raiding abilities, some skills that he's able to use. Oh my god! 62 days! Are you kidding me? We've leaped from like 10, 11 days. Look at this. Look at our awesome tribal garb. We've got some crabs on spears. Those crabby wabbies from the first episode. We got them on spears. Obviously, they look like decoration, and obviously we're going to eat those. We got amazing Mr. Whiskers in the center. This looks amazing, but we've jumped to at least, I think, 2 months of being on the island. It looks like we survived. It's a good choice that we picked Garrett. There are some days that I forgot how we even got here. It's become so strange to think that we used to live a different life. I wonder how everyone else is doing today. Okay, brilliant. Look at this. This is fantastic. Got the crabs. You got Steve over here. He kind of looks happier. He hasn't got kind of a sad face all the time, and he is kind of frowning, but that cigarette has lasted him a very long time. Maybe he's got like a pack of like 2,000. How are things going, Steve? Pretty well, actually. So he's more upbeat. Garrett just promoted me from mage to archmage. See, we've got a kind of a raid group going on here, so he knows how to assign people to jobs, and actually I think Garrett would have been the best option. What does that mean? Let's find out what... Apparently, every first and third sun past the new moon, I get a day off. That's pretty cool. Yeah, no complaints here. So he's actually enjoying it. Steve was in an office job. He didn't really care about his life. He had a shitty apartment. He didn't have any family. Here, he feels important. He has tasks to do. Gets days off. It's valuable to his survival. He's got, self-gratification. Well done, Steve. Let's just give you a pat on the back. Pat, pat, pat. You cool guy. Wanna go meet her for a drink? No. Let's not get a relationship. Okay, let's talk to Garrett. How are things going, Rita? Pretty well. You should be excited. You only need another 100 points to upgrade to a second level heart. Oh god. It's just like the garrison from World of Warcraft. And obviously Warlords of Draenor, obviously you're going to get upgrades to your garrison. This is our garrison right here. Yeah, I'm pretty hyped. Yeah, I'm pretty hyped to get a level 2. Maybe I can get an upstairs to my hut. That would be pretty awesome. No way! A helicopter. It looks like we're going to get saved. It's a helicopter. What do we do, leader? I say we stay. Don't let them see us. Do I signal the helicopter so we can get off this island? But then they're kind of... they're going to be angry at me if I do that. But if I go hide in the jungle, obviously we might never get saved at all. I shouldn't disobey my chieftain, the raid leader. I really shouldn't. Let's go hide in the jungle. Let's stay here. I'm liking this. Steve is happy. I'm not working some crappy job. We've got, obviously, something to do here. And Garrett gets to feel like a leader, just like he was in his gaming days. I think they're gone for now, hopefully for the last time. I know we never have to deal with our previous lives ever again. We never get to deal with our previous lives again. I just hope this was the right choice. Unless another plane ends up crashing on this island. Who knows? Who very well knows? Wow, disaster air search team spots previously undiscovered native tribe on a remote island. Inexplicably small tribe observed. Scientists baffled. Wow. So you can see, obviously, these are paper clippings here. So island victim George Hatfield receives critical acclaim for recent discovery, love notes and poems. I liked his work before he died. Jolene Hatfield Photography Fund found to honor plane crash victim. Help students at the college pursue their dream. Oh, that's pretty cool. At least, her life wasn't too, so much in vain. She got a fund after her. 8 lives left animal shelter renovate after a massive donation from fans of famed survivor Garrett Leon. Cool, so he's basically like Bear Grylls, it seems. George and Jolene Hatfield estate on sale, so obviously they're both dead, so that's available for people to rent. Disaster air makes recovery after plane. Wow. Still in the air. Even though I had a dip, you can see the scale there. The line graph, you can see it kind of went downhill when the plane crashed, but it looks like it's gone back up. Maybe after the popularity of the tribe actually surviving. They'll probably say their checklist helped them survive. Who knows? Who knows? But we did survive. So, oh wow, look at this one. International Latte Art Championship, renamed after fallen finalist. So obviously after Rita Lockett. Fallen gamer honored in world's largest virtual memorial service. He was a really cool dude. Dude was spelt with 2 zeros. Fellow good member, Fat Dave. Laming Awards, brilliant. Okay, so that's the rest. So it looks like the Daily Blah, you can see here, is 75 cents. That's pretty cheap for a paper, especially in New York. So it's Disaster Air Flight 404. I get that. Obviously, you know, page missing 404. You guys, Alchemy. You and your puns. Okay, alright, so we're all obviously missing and presumed dead. Rescue called off after 5 months, emphasis on passengers surviving plane crash. But their bodies are nowhere to be found, all presumed to be dead. So we're done. Let's continue. Upload your newspaper front page screenshot to Steam. Would I like to do that? I'll do that at another time. I'm going to say no thank yous for now. And guys, that has been Dyscourse. An absolutely fantastic story choice driven game. Survivalist. We survived with Garrett and Steve, and they enjoyed themselves on the island. And this game has been fantastic from the game design itself. The music has been very quirky, so obviously thank you guys for that. All the sound, you can see here the sound, there wasn't really too much voice acting. It looks like it was a very, very small team. And it was a fantastic indie game. Guys, I do advise you to go out, buy this game. I don't even say wait until it's on sale. 50%, 66%. Go buy it now. If you enjoy The Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, those story-driven games, and you want something in kind of a bite-size edition to add to your Steam library, do go ahead, buy Dyscourse. And this isn't a promotion, guys. I just really enjoyed this game. You can probably see that from my whole playthrough. So, my name has been Fossilsandthings. This is the end of this Let's Play in the Mini Indie series. I will catch you in another series at another time. Have a brilliant day, guys. Do come back, subscribe, and I shall see you in the next series. See you later, guys. Have a good day.